Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to say, call Halai Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Racha Kodash, which means give our praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, which is our Lord and Savior, and to the Holy Spirit. Nathar Masana Kabbalah Hazikram, Shayas Allah, which means give the honors to the elders of Israel, which is the apostles and elders of great millstone, who teach and who will, and Shalom Wa'al B'chaya Shayas Allah, which means peace and love to the elect of Israel, and come back again through the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Racha Kodash, on the Brother Anah from Jim S. Memphis Count. And this lesson gonna be on this article, which was published today, May 10th, the year of 2022, the year of Yahweh Shemashah turning up. And all praise to Yahweh Shemashah, because in this article, let's just read it. It's a House panel. We're holding an open congressional hearing next Tuesday about UFOs for the first time in over 50 years. It will focus on the Pentagon program that was established last year after the U.S. intelligence community released a preliminary assessment on 144 reports of unidentified aerial phenomena since 2004 and could explain only one. So right, 144 reports, you see, of so-called UFOs, man. And those are signs in heaven, you see. And ultimately, it's a faith booster for the elect. Lord will, I'm part of the elect, man. You see? So, right, man, I'm not going to read this whole article. You know what it is, you see. But, hey, in this article, let me jump down. See what this nigga said. Let me highlight it. It said, with China and Russia developing hypersonic weapons and the Biden administration leaking a lead U.S. military operation in Ukraine, we have far more serious intelligence threats than flying saucers, man. Crawford said, hey, which, not knowing, hey, this is a threat to Esau kingdom, to your kingdom, man. You see? The so-called UFOs is a threat to Esau, man. You know? So I just want to read that part, man, because 144 reports, man. Come on, man. You can't make this up. So right. Let's get into a little and just listen be edifying to the elect. So this Psalm 16 and 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is among them. Is in Sinai in the holy place. Right. The Lord is among them, man. You see, Esau paint the picture as big green-haired aliens or something, man. You know? No. Those are angels, man. And like the picture said, warning, take cover. Ultimately, you better take cover. Man, to be honest, you can't hide. Ain't nowhere to go, man. You see? And you better take cover if you're not part of the elect, man. You see? So, right, man, these are angels, man. Let's jump to Psalms 104 and 3. It said, who laid the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariots, who walk upon the wings of the wind. Right, who make the clouds his chariots, man. You see? So, hey, these are angels, man. You know, these are chariots of our salvation, starting with the elect, because only the elect going to take part in the salvation. The 2/3, they're not going to take part. It reads Zechariah 13:8. It said, and it shall come to pass that in the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the 1/3 should be left therein. Right, the 2/3 gonna be destroyed on this side, man. You know, the Most High own chosen people, man. You so-called Negroes, Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. You know, you a 2/3, you gonna die here, man. Meanwhile, the 1/3, the elect, hey, we gonna be beamed up in on ships and on chariots, man. You see? It said, and I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They should call on my name. And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they should say, the Lord is my power. Exactly. So the Lord is coming back to save the elect. The elect only, man. You know, not the 2/3, not you heathen. If the Lord come back to destroy 2/3 of his own people, how much more of you heathens, man? How much more is Esau Edom? Moab, Ishmael, and so on, man. The Lord ain't come back to save no heathen, man. If he ain't come back to save 2/3 of his own people, what make you think he gonna save a heathen, man? That doesn't make sense. You know? It doesn't make sense at all, man. Let's get Matthew 24 and 31. Let's start at 30. Man. Let's start at 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. Right, man. The mushroom clouds go block out the sun, you know, and they gonna give her light also, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, the powers, and the powers of the heavens should be shaken. You know, it said the earth should walk to and fro like a drunkard, man. And also, this nigga talking about it's not a threat. Hey, best believe the nobles of Edom, you know, they know it's a threat to them, man. You see, it say that he done dismayed of them, man. Esau, Edom, the Rothschilds, the elite bankers, families, hey, they know it's a threat, so they are shaking, man. You see, hey, cause the stars shall fall from heaven. It's don't miss us, man. Let's get real quick Revelations. What's that? Revelation 6. Bear with me. Revelation 6:13. The stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree cast her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Right? So those stars of heaven talking about the missus, man. You know, just like you shake a tree, you know, just leaves just fall down. You know, that's how the missiles gonna come, man. When they be shot into the ends of the earth. 2nd Esdras, 16th chapter, real quick. 2nd Esdras 16 and 7. It said, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? No one, man. Let's see, 13. For strong is his right hand that bending the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So this arrow is talking about the missiles, man. The ICBM nuclear missiles, man. And they turn, and when you shoot them, it's not a boomerang, man. You know? It's not a boomerang. It say 14, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again till they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, it shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, like it's an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returning not backwards. Even so, the plagues that should be sent upon earth should not return again. Right? Because this is going to be the last time, you know, of missiles, man, or war. Because in the kingdom of heaven, going to be peaceful, man, everlasting peace. So it say in the heavens, Revelation 6 and 14, in the heavens the part is a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and islands will move out of their places. Right. You see, it said in heaven the part is a scroll, man. You talking about what? The mushroom cloud, man. You see? So right, so let's go back to Matthew 24 and 30. I read 31 again. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, should the sun be dark, and the moon should not give her light, and the stars should fall from heaven. And we seen you know, celebrities. They been destroyed as well, man. You know, they getting put to death. So judgment is going forth, man. It said the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Why is they going to mourn? Because the Lord come back with vengeance. He said, will not meet these men. So they are going to mourn. Revelation 1 and 7. He coming with clouds, and every eye shall see him, man. You see? So they going to mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven, which we just broke down cloud, which are what? Angels, man. You know? It said, in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect for the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other, right? Wherever Israel be scattered to, man. Whatever the elect is at, man. The Lord gonna gather them up. You see? He gonna beam them up in on ships. And that's plain. He didn't say everybody. He said his elect, his chosen one. You know, the chosen, the remnant. You know? They were predestined for salvation before the war even began. You see? So hey, Lord willing, you was edified. Just on my spirit. Just do this lesson, man, because it's all about the elect. 144 reports. You see? It say Luke 21:28. It said, when these things begin to come to pass, what things begin to come to pass? Prophecy. And guess what? Prophecy is speaking. Habakkuk 2:3 said, at the end, it's just speaking that lie. Measured out of time, diligent in itself. So we seeing the signs, man. And this is just a faith booster, man. It said, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draw not. Right, Yahweh is on his way back. He said, behold, I come quickly, man. And we seen the times speeding up, the days. Man, a day feel like 2 hours. Hey, shit. My supervisor just said, shit, the weekend feel like 2 hours, man. Shit flying by, man. We already in the 5th month. You know what? So let's get Jeremiah 16:14. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, there should no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, right, ancient Egypt, It said, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. What's the land of the north? America, man. North America, and from all the lands where he had driven them, right, wherever the elect been scattered to, man. The 1/3, that's the mixed multitude, man. Because we were scattered amongst the heathens, man. It said, and from all the lands where he had driven them, it will bring them again to their land that I gave unto their fathers, which was what? The promised land. So we're going to get that back. Hey, but guess what? That place, that land got to be claimed by nuclear fire as well. And other places is that the Lord sees fit, man. But Babylon the Great, aka America, will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. Nuclear fire, man. So hey, this is a threat. He said, I come to set fire on the earth, or will I be already kindled? Luke 12:49. And also them laser beams, 2 Ezra 13th chapter, man. How can you say not a threat, man? So right, man. So I right there. Once again, give our praise to Yahweh Shemashah, Ba'ashem, Kudash, the bonus to the apostles and elders of great millstone who teach and will well, peace and love to the elect with that shalom.